Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to M. Brown Reacts, your go-to channel for raw, real reactions to the content you love. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's go. All right, we got Michael Vick's top 50 runs. I wanted to watch this and react to it. I haven't seen this in a while, and I'm probably gonna remember a lot of these runs. And I think I know this one right here, which was amazing to watch live. So let's get into it.
Second and 3, Vick reads it, keeps it, gets the first down, and a lot more. The all-time leading rusher for quarterbacks in the history of the NFL, Michael Vick.
And here we go, Atlanta. This
Vick
is
under pressure.
crazy.
Just runs away from everybody.
Mike Vick.
I'll tell you what, watch, you talk about some quick feet. He is gone. Once he gets to the outside, there's just no way to stop him.
Weaver flanks Vick in the backfield, and Vick's going to run it with a big hole over right guard, and Michael Vick with his biggest play by far as an Eagle takes it all the way to the 30-yard line.
Backfield empty. First and goal, Vick. Dancing, running, in for the touchdown.
You'll see him drop back in the pocket. Nothing there to throw the football. But here's what Michael Vick brings to the table. Mobility, escapability, and a nose through the end zone. Look at the vision. He's still looking for the throw. But now once he's in space, he just makes people miss. On second and goal. Vick with blockers in front of him. Towards the corner of the end zone.
Touchdown.
No signal yet. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons.
He talked about having some design runs, and this is it. He just takes off and turns and runs, and you're going to see him dive for the pylon.
2-yard touchdown run by Michael Vick.
Coming in, they have two today. Off the fake, Vick in trouble, gets away from Arakpo, and takes off with plenty of grass in front of him. Great run by Vick.
Vick with 1:06 left. He'll have 3 timeouts. He'll start off with a run. Look at Michael Vick and that speed.
Michael Vick was different. And now we get to watch somebody like Lamar Jackson just look like that out there. Magical. The way they make people miss, man.
Blitz. Vick. Room to run.
Being on that field.
Big first down. Michael Vick.
It's happening
Across the 40 and knocked out
out
shy of the 45.
Vick in trouble. Vintage. Looking house. There it is. Touchdown, Eagles.
Like that. You can't teach speed. That's what they say.
Vick scrambling, and now he'll run it. Long way to get there, and he will get there, and then some. All the way to the 28-yard line.
He steps up. Everybody has their back turned to him because they're in man coverage, and now you turn a 3rd and ton when you could have had the punt into a first down for the Eagles.
So first downs on back-to-back plays, play action, and a seam for Vick, who's on the run. Beating the defenses, another Atlanta first down and more.
Julius Peppers plays this play perfectly. You can see he reads the boot, he plays it perfectly. But now Michael Vick just pulls the ball down and does what he does best and just create.
Absolutely.
3rd down and 9 for Michael Vick and the Falcons.
There's what he does well.
Takes off, picks up the first down and more.
Good tackle.
Even as a rookie, even with all his inexperience, look, they open up a big lane for him, and if you open up a lane for Mike Vick, he will take it, and he will make it very difficult for you defensively downfield.
Now you got draft a lot.
3 wide receivers.
Coming in.
Vick standing in there. Now he starts to run across the line of scrimmage. Angles for the first down line. Cuts it back inside. Look at Vick go. He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. What a run by Michael Vick.
3rd and 6. Vick rolling left, looking. He's finally going to run it, and Michael Vick with a big run inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. Mike Vick had not run the ball tonight. Every start in his career, he's always had a rushing attempt. Didn't have one until there.
3 wide receivers in. Michael Jenkins in. The handoff inside to Dunn. No, it's Vick sweeping around. and still going to the 10 and brought down to the 5. And that's what they do so well. I went with Dunn, and so did Tampa Bay.
And so did Tampa Bay.
In this power eye, they've run out of it. They wanted to pass out of it, though, today.
There goes Vick. Inside the 15, inside the 10, touchdown! 28 yards.
There's the power eye. You see all the blockers.
Accelerate.
Everyone blocks a man. Everyone does a good job of getting a man on a man. Michael Vick turns into a running back.
Receiver, his 54th grab. That was good for 31 yards. You got the fake and the boot, and nobody's there to cover, and Michael Vick will go into the end zone.
You're going to see right here, it has to be right here. And when you start to chase, if you're the man on the edge, if you're the contained man, and you start to chase, it's going to be a touchdown.
And that's Charles Grant who gets exposed. Second and goal. Vick on a draw, and Vick will take it to the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
He made that look so easy, and I want to point out, it's crazy Lamar looks like this. And Mike Vick has said, you know, Mike Vick's no hater. He likes Lamar Jackson. And, you know, that same play I seen Lamar make, but Mike Vick was the guy.
They parted the sea for him. The only guy he had to beat was Sanford, and he did that fairly easily.
Falcons threatening on the Saints 16.
And accelerate through.
And Vick taking off for the first time, and he's going to walk in. He may dive in, but he gets in any event. 16-yard touchdown.
You just can't defend that.
Nope.
Every time he steps on the field, he's got to be either the most explosive or one of the two most explosive guys on the football field.
Anytime.
Can't imagine ever seeing one that everybody has been in their hip pockets.
Vick takes off, finally able to get a first down and more. The magic of Michael Vick.
Or Dunn will stay in and protect
like
for
he
the
wasn't
pass.
getting hit out there.
This is Vick. He's going to run it all the way. Gets the corner. Did he get the end zone? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Falcons.
Out here, some fine blocking front by Todd Weiner. He made it.
He made it.
And he's the man covering Deshaun Jackson. Here's Vick on the run. Vick reaches.
That was a great angle. Great angle. Just.
It is a touchdown.
Watch this effort by Michael Vick. And you just feel his speed, and now look at him extend that ball. Wow! What an incredible play by Michael Vick. Not a lot of players can make that play.
Trying to decide which running back to play, Dunn or Duckett. Today it doesn't matter. Here's a rollout and plenty of green for Michael Vick. He'll take it himself. Is he in? A spectacular flip. He's out. But what a play.
Tight formation here on third down and goal from the 1. And Vick's going to throw. At least he starts to throw. And then he's going to take it in, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. You never know with him.
Wherever he is, he can make a pump fake, and that can get defenders. They'll always do it. You know he's running. You know he's beyond the line of scrimmage. You give him that pump, they'll still jump up.
Is questionable. From the Cardinals 49, Vick still behind the line of scrimmage. Now crosses it inside the 35. Woo! The 20 finally dragged down.
Making the handoff, come back and out and around. He wants to throw this ball, but this is the Mike Vick option offense. He has the option to pull it down and do this any single play. Jim Moore has told him over and over and again, you've got the green light anytime you want it.
Two tight ends set for the Falcons. 2nd and 4. Vick in trouble. Here he goes. Looking for Jackson. Can't find him. And this is the Michael Vick show, folks. He's got plenty of room.
All right.
Coach, can you teach this kind of run?
No. Yeah, if the guy's fast, quick, agile, and motivated, you can. Otherwise, no. I don't think you can. That is natural. That is nature.
Yeah, 100%. That's just instincts. You can't teach that. You can't teach speed. And the guy that wants it and wants to put the work in, because Mike Vick it was something special. I mean, he's a legend at being like a running QB. And he got some great throwing plays, too. He has a real strong arm. But his running was the big thing. Him getting out of those situations right there. That pocket breaks up. Nobody's open. Him being able to extend the play. And that's what basically you get to watch now with Lamar Jackson. But hey, Vick, he never won a Super Bowl. Let's see what happens in the future with Lamar.
Jaw in the first half, don't forget. Saw him warming up before the start of this half as B.J. Raji can't bring down Michael Vick. It's what Vick does. Michael Vick, an electric start to this second half.
Well, B.J. Raji right here in the middle. He gets around. Todd Harriman's the left guard, and that's what flushes Michael Vick then out of the pocket. And because of his speed, you see Brad Jones, he's not able to go and keep him inside, and there ain't no running out of bounds for Michael Vick.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns off the play fake. Vick wants to go deep, nobody open. Here he goes. Good run, big run by Michael Vick. Picks up a block from LaShawn McCoy. Vick inside the 10.
But I want you to watch the secondary as they're trailing here. Look at them turn, stop right there. We have no vision on Michael Vick, and this is all he sees here. Boy, I tell you what, that's a tough position to be in. You love to play trail man at times, but Michael Vick, this is the dimension he brings to the game.
Michael Vick with time. Now buys himself some more. What a cut! Michael Vick off to the races.
Watch him back out. Here he is. He's setting up the throw. Okay, let's go backwards for a little while. Now it's open. And you're right, Michael. Look at all of these guys. Now they come back to block for him.
That's Algie Crumpler, number 83, that's going to peel out. But here comes the move where he just leaves everybody sliding.
Scouting for
Michael Vick is special. And that's going to be the last one for this time. Let me know if you guys want me to finish the rest. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe. And let's keep this going. Thank you for watching.